This is the AP Statistics Cumulative project, and my real-world question/problem I wish to investigate was, does someone's gender have a significant impact on their choice of a major in college? A total of 5 questions were asked, and the first one was, what is your gender, male or female? The second question was, what is your grade range? Either A to B, B to C, C to D, D to F, or F. The third question that was asked was, how much time do you study each day? 0 to 30 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour, 1 to 2 hours, or 3 hours plus. The fourth question that was asked was, what grade are you? Are you a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior? The last question that was asked what is your desired field of study? Science, math, history, engineering, law, teaching, medical, or another degree. However, only the first and last questions would be used to gather my data. This is a count of the people's gender. There are 23 females, which is 54.8%, and there are 19 males, which is 45.2%. This is their grade range. For A's, there were 6 people, which is 14.3%. For A to B, there was 28, which is 66.7%. For B's to C's, there were 7 people, which was 16.7%, and for C and D, there was only 1 person, which is 2.4%, and none entered D to F or F. And this is a pie chart of the time studied per day. For 0 to 30 minutes, there were 18 people, which was 42.9%. For 30 minutes to an hour studied per day, there were 16 people, and that was 38.1%. For 1 to 2 hours, there were 5 people, which was 11.9%. And for 3 more hours studied per day, there were 3 people, and that is 7.1%. This is a pie chart of the people's grades. There are 0 freshmen, 1 sophomore, 5 juniors, and the vast majority of the respondents were seniors, which is 36 people. This is a chart of the respondents' desired field of study. 7 people chose science, 1 person chose math, 1 person chose history, 6 chose engineering, 6 chose law, 2 chose teaching, 9 chose medical, and 10 chose another degree. Now for the test portion. Our parameter of interest is the amount of people who chose each field of study and their gender. The null hypothesis, or HO, is that there is significant evidence that someone's gender has a significant impact on their choice of a major in college. The alternative hypothesis, or HA, however, states that there is no significant evidence that someone's gender has a significant impact on their choice of a major in college. For this, I performed a chi-square test, and here are the observed values. For males, 4 chose science, 1 chose math, 1 chose history, 6 chose engineering, 3 chose law, 1 chose teaching, 1 chose medical, and 2 chose another degree. For females, 3 chose science, 0 chose math, 0 chose history, 0 chose engineering, 3 chose law, 1 chose teaching, 8 chose medical, and 8 chose another degree. Now for the expected values. For males, 3.17 for science, 0.452 for math, 0.452 for history, 2.71 for engineering, 2.71 for law, 0.905 for teaching, 4.07 for medical, and 4.52 for another degree. Now for females, 3.83 for science, 0.548 for math, 0.548 for history, 3.29 for engineering, 3.29 for law, 1.10 for teaching, 4.93 for medical, and 5.48 for another degree. To get the chi-squared test statistic, you would have to do the observed minus expected squared all over the expected, and you would get 17. The degrees of freedom would be 8 minus 1, which equals 7. Now for the p-value, the probability that chi-squared equals 17.00 would equal 0.018. Due to our p-value being smaller than our alpha value of 0.05, we would reject the HO that there is significant evidence that someone's gender has a significant impact on their choice of a major in college. And those are my findings for the AP Statistics Cumulative project.